My lovely Pisces, for this week, you are going to be changing your routine. Some of you could have just overcame a breakup, or you're overcoming a breakup, and you are in a place where you could be taking a leap of faith in a new direction. Some of you could have tried to work things out with someone, but it looks like no matter how much effort you pour into the connection, it just seems like you two could be on different pages, or there's lots of arguing. You know, it's like whoever you were with, they can just be stuck in their ways. It's like even even if you were to say something to this person and they would recognize like you do have a point, oh, they argue to win. This is the reason why you two are struggling. And it's sad because on the other side of this connection, I see where you are trying to work on yourself or learn new communication habits in order for you to get through to this person, because it looks like you really wanted this to work. But no matter how much you pour into yourself and you make yourself a better person, if someone else is not in a place of growth, they're not going to understand you. That's just the way that I feel is going on with this situation. Like, you grew, but this person hasn't grown. And ooh, ew. They're also spiteful, they're competitive, and sometimes they really enjoy ruining your reputation or making you feel like you are to blame. So this, baby, who you got? Baby, who you got? Who is this person? Like, they feel better when they can say things and it tears down your character and they can see like it hurts you. It's like this person has pain inside of them and they want you to feel their pain. It's just, Pisces, who you with? For you, this could be an Aquarius. It could be a Leo. It could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. But some of you feel like this situation has been a living nightmare. This is going to be so behind you. Can I tell you that? Like, by the month of May, this situation won't even trigger you anymore. You know, but it's important for you to know that you were dealing with somebody who's very emotionally immature. And because they're emotionally immature and they're like stuck in their own ways, they're in so much pain that that's all they have to offer to you right now is pain. And I feel like this is why Spirit has been, like, there has been so many obstacles with this situation getting off the ground. If there's family involved, even your family doesn't want you with this person. Like, your family, your family, if you've been complaining, or if this is a situation where families haven't been involved, like, your family doesn't even want to hear nothing more about this person. Especially like if you have a mother, if you have a mother in your life, like, she could be hurt that someone even had the audacity to treat you that way. All right. So to me, you could be, in a situation where you're spiritually protected from this person because this energy seems so freaking crazy that that's all I can say is like, who is this? Can I tell you something? Underneath all the names that they call you, they actually see you as very intelligent, very brilliant. They see you as a star. They see ooh, I got it for you, Pisces. They see so much in you that they don't see in themselves. And it's almost like they're trying to attack your spirit, because if they can break your spirit, which made me think about that Beyonce song, "You Won't Break My Soul." But if they can break your spirit, then it will affect you in a way that you won't be able to see your own worth, and then the future that they see for you, they feel as if without worth you won't be able to go for it, which is true. You need high self-esteem, confidence in order to go after the things that you truly want in life. It takes a lot of belief in your own self. So if this person sees so much in you that they don't see in themselves, if they can attack you and attack your spirit and attack the way that you see you, then that means that they will break you down so bad that you won't be able to live up to the highest capacity that they see for you. That's the craziest thing. So this is something more like spiritual than it is anything. Just be careful of this type of character. Be careful of that, because they seem dangerous in my opinion. You know, you can love somebody, but don't love them to the point where they are trying to break your soul or like ruin you. So when this person tries to come back around in your life, or if you are in communication with this person and you just feel like you're getting nowhere, it just means that it's time for you to put up some boundaries. It's time for you to have standards in yourself of what you are willing to accept and what you feel is just unacceptable. Something that you can say is one of my non-negotiables is somebody talking crazy to me. You know, you can say that can be your standard. You want people to talk to you with respect and with love. And even if they do get mad, they don't have to try to tear down your character, you know, or attack you because they're angry. You would want somebody who's emotionally mature, and knows how to deal with anger in a way that it doesn't have to come to the point where they're trying to break you down. That's what it looked like. Some of you will also be getting a lot of job opportunities. That's another thing too. If you are in separation from this person and you just have like minimal contact, you're going to have opportunities. These opportunities are so important because they're opening up new doors in your life. Had you been with this person the way that you used to, these opportunities wouldn't even have come to you, you know? So this is why Spirit is saying that they're protecting you. They're protecting you so that you won't be able to be back with this person, so that they can't ruin the new doors, the new opportunities that are being placed in your life. Spirit is also saying twin flame. So you could have allowed this person to treat you like this because you felt as if they were your twin flame. Let me say this. I don't care who they are. I don't care if they're a twin flame, a soulmate, or whatever. I don't care about any of those labels. If somebody is treating you crazy, like, that's enough. You know, I don't care if it's a husband. I don't care if it's a wife. If somebody is trying to cause you psychological and emotional damage where you don't even see yourself the right way, that's enough. You know, like, enough is enough. Like, that means that you would need to love yourself enough to know that I could care less about a twin flame or contract, or like, this person is disrespecting me, and that's enough for me to take my heart out of the situation and look in another direction, or because I think that's what people struggle. They struggle with their heart versus their head. Their heart lusts for them. They want them so bad. Their emotions are drawn to them. That's the time where you're going to have to learn how to love somebody from a distance, because the connection is not feeding you and stimulating you for growth in a positive way. It's ruining you. It's diminishing your self-worth, or whatever you have left of it. So let's just, Spirit says, like, out of this situation, Spirit wants you to free yourself, honey. You know, free yourself. Spirit wants you to free yourself from this person and open up the doors and start flirting with other people, meet new people, When it says calling in your soulmate, I don't know if some of you tried to like manifest them to come back, or you can't get them out your mind. This person, you can feel them, you know, you just could feel tied up in the energy because you can't stop thinking about them. And you could be trying to like call this person back in or lure them back in. But free will in every single thing that you do, free will, because I know that everybody is in a different place when it comes to their inner work and their own self-love. I know everybody's in a different place. And sometimes when you are grown, when you were raised around dysfunction and chaos and disrespect, you can normalize a person cursing you out. A person cursing you out and calling you the B word and the F word, and that might be normal for you because you could have been in a household with people just scream out a bunch of stuff and you don't feel no way. But I'm telling you, like, internally, it starts to do something to you where you realize you start to settle for less and you start to question yourself on whether you are enough or whether anybody out there is good for you. It hurts you. It starts to do things to you, and you can tell where you are within your journey by your choices. All right. So that's a message for somebody who can be waiting. You could have been waiting for someone who's at a distance to come back around and express their love to you. You could have been waiting for this person to come back and express their love to you. See, love yourself first came out, you know. And Spirit wants you to keep an open mind. Keep an open mind about who your soulmate can actually be. You know, sometimes you can be so dead set on one specific person, and Spirit wants you to know that if you are in separation, it's because there's somebody else out there for you. So keep an open mind. Don't put all your eggs in one basket, you know. Love yourself enough to know that you deserve so much better than that. But it takes time to love yourself, especially if you never knew how to. All right. Let me see, by the way. Let me just pull whoever this person is. Let me see where they are at when it comes to this situation. Who is this person? They're going through a huge emotional storm. This person is very unstable emotionally. Look, this is how they're showing up, as like the emotional storm. Why do I feel like this person can't even have a proper conversation without blowing up and getting aggressive and angry and bah? Like, why do I hear bah? That's too much. Like, this person is unstable and they be in their feelings. And if you did hold back from this person, if you held back from this person to teach them a lesson, right? Which many people do, you know, prior to you finally deciding like, man, enough is enough. You may hold back, right? You may hold back to see if your absence affects the person. You hold back to see, because I'm not around, are they going to get their act together? Will this make them learn how to talk to me or come at me correct? A lot of people use the power of silence in hopes that it would make the person realize what they had, right? They feel like absence makes the heart grow fonder. And that's what you could have been thinking, but it actually made this person more angry. It made them more angry because now they feel rejected. Like the fact that even if they were the unstable one, even if they were the wrong one, the fact that you held back from them made them feel rejected, made them feel like dismissed by you. You know, you crushed this person's ego. You crushed this person's ego, and it made them even more angry. So that's probably where the spitefulness comes from. When I said, like, I feel like this person is spiteful as hell. Like, they're just contemplating. And what's so crazy? You're not the only person. Like, they could have had an ex before you. They had an ex before you that had to go through the same pattern with them, because clearly this person must be the spiritual teacher for people. That's how I see them. They must be the spiritual teacher because they refuse to evolve. They refuse to take accountability. So they're the spiritual teacher. And then women or men are drawn to this person, and they have to learn how to love themselves and develop the courage and the inner strength to leave, even though they still love the person. Their ex went through the same damn thing that you did. And they're still thinking about their ex. So instead of saying, like, everybody's leaving me because I treat them bad and I'm a hot mess and I really need to heal myself or get myself together. Instead, what they do is victimize it. They victimize it. They start cussing and saying, oh, they're going to regret losing me, or, oh, they just go through all kinds of stuff. But your person is soaking in sorrow. Your person is soaking in depression. And this is somebody from your past is showing up. Which just means that they could be in your energy or still in your thoughts, or you can still be waiting to see what are they going to do next. All right. Yep. I knew it. This person feels bitter. They feel angry. I feel like you feel angry at them too. You are angry too. You feel like this person owes you an apology. That's why they're still in your energy. That's why. Forgiveness. Like, you needing to forgive yourself and forgive them, even if they don't give you the apology. Even if they don't give you that apology that clearly you deserve. You don't need someone to validate that they hurt you in order for you to know that, like, they hurt you. You know that they hurt you because you felt the pain. The pain that you feel in your heart, the anger, is the validation that you were not treated the way that you should have been treated. That's what you need. But you could feel like you're waiting on a response from them. Are you going to say sorry? Are you going to make your wrongs right? Like, what are you going to do? I feel disrespected. How are you going to fix this? So you're waiting on an apology and you're angry, but they're angry too. If you are able, this is good. Spirit is going to send you be careful of this blocking what's about to come towards you. All right. Because I feel like you're trying. If this says, I feel like you're trying to block this energy out, because I feel like this situation got you messed up and is causing emotional blockages inside your heart. And you need to set yourself free. I feel like you want to escape this pain. I think you're tired of this story repeating in your mind. Or some of you have kids with this person. That's the only reason why you still have to communicate with them, because there's a child involved. And that's the only reason why. But if you want to know why you have blocks when it comes to your heart, is because you could possibly still be waiting for someone to apologize. But let me tell you what's going to happen during the distance. During the distance, Spirit is using your singleness and this distance in order for you to create peace. They want you to make peace with where you have been. They want you to make peace with the fact that this person, some of you could be upset and saying, like, I chose wrong. I can't believe I got myself in this situation, blah, 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 blah. And a part of you can still even have feelings for them, right? The feelings are not going away, but neither is the disrespect that you feel. But Spirit wants you to make peace because they have someone new. This energy seems like it's here. They have somebody new. This energy is here, who is going to be craving you and obsessed with you and feel so attracted to you. But you're not paying this person any mind. Some of you are not. And I can do a different spread when it comes to... Some of you are not paying this person any mind because you're too busy trying to figure out how to make peace over what you just been through. And that's what's going on with you. All right. Others of you, you could be withdrawn. You could be withdrawing from this situation completely and making peace with it, right? Because I mentioned that there's different timelines. Some of you could be distancing yourself from this person, withdrawing your love, and you are at a place where you've finally been able to make peace. And you sleep so good at night knowing that you're so happy that things didn't work out, because you would have been with somebody who disrespected you for forever, right? If you don't get away, then that means you're going to sit and put up with it and put up with the disrespect. I don't know. I just seen a vision of even like spit. I don't know if this person tried to spit on you. I hope not. Because baby, that sound like a good old 911 call, honey. That is so disgusting. That's the lowest, that's the most degrading thing, like saliva. But anyway, because, you know, we not trying to. However, you know, when people don't know what to do with their emotions, they act out in all kinds of crazy ways. But if you're not there anymore, you know, sometimes you can, this is a retrograde. This is a retrograde. So if you're not in this situation anymore, if it shows up, you can reflect on who you used to be and what you used to go through versus what you have in front of you. Right? Because it's a blessing when you can sit down and reflect on the old you versus who you are now, and how you would never ever even tolerate a situation like that. If you did escape this person, just know that they are longing for you. And they're shocked that you actually took your power back and you left them. But the biggest thing is like you taking your power back and leaving them. Like it shocked them. I don't know why. This person wasn't expecting you to leave. You know, I'm just laughing because for me, I just never understood that. Like how you treat somebody bad and expect a person to want to sit around in that. But anyway, they never expected you to leave. They never expected you to get away from them. And I feel like that if they popping up in your dreams, if they're angry, if you feel sometimes you sense them, they're pissed that you got away. And this is like a person who they'll find somebody else to do the same thing on. But if you ever wondered like, oh, did they change? Are they different? Nah, they're not. They're actually getting more and more bitter and more angrier because they keep showing up in relationships the same way and getting the same outcome. All right. Secretly, they would tell you that they know they made a mistake and they feel very hopeless about the connection. Secretly, this is what they're truly going through. Despair, depression, falling apart, feeling hopeless, feeling like, damn, what if somebody else got you? The truth is, for many of you, somebody else do got you. Somebody else do got you. And that's just the way it is. Whoever this new person is, they're just waiting. The new person is just waiting to see how this turns out between you. They're daydreaming about you and they're very passionate about you. This person loves to connect to you sexually because that's the way that they express their love, is through making love to you. And they love just watching TV with you. They're trying to, like, even if, like, suppose they come over to your house. I'm just putting up a scenario because I'm seeing this visually. They come over to your house and you guys are watching a movie and then they ask for something to drink. And then, you know, you run to the kitchen and grab them a drink and they're just like laying in your bed and they're like, damn, this feels just so good. Like they're trying to picture like what the future would look like with you if this is how your relationship continued to go, and they're loving it. Like they're loving it. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. They're loving it. And in your intuition, you can feel that this person wants to return. I think this is why it's coming up, because I'm trying to see the significance of the past connection to what you got going on now. You can intuitively feel like this person wants to come back and return. You feel it. They coming in your dreams, ain't they? You know that this person wants you back. You feel it. You feel it intuitively. You can feel them thinking about you. You know it. You know it. Yeah. And this person is still dishonest. Let me go into my... Where is my hidden truth? Or the naked truth? I'm going to tell you what's the naked truth. The naked truth with the past person. What is the naked truth with the past person? Like, why are they even sweating you like this right now? Because they're at a crossroads. They're wondering if they should fight for this connection or if they should just move on. That's why. A part of them wonders. Some of them feel like you were being dishonest. Some of them question themselves on certain things that you did or certain things that you said, or they're looking through text messages that you sent. Some of you, when you would go off, you would send text messages back and forth, and they're looking over the messages and they're trying to understand, and they feel like they wonder if you've been dishonest with them. Are you hiding things? All right, because that's another thing too. They feel like you could be in a place where you're learning how to love yourself, and this is the reason why you walked away. But they also wonder, was it easy for you to walk away because you've had somebody the whole entire time? That's what they're wondering. They're wondering if you had a third party the whole entire time, and this is why it's so easy for you to walk away. They also feel like you are their soulmate, and that they're not going to care what anybody thinks no more. They want to come towards you really bad. They also feel like you didn't put up with my shit. You crushed my ego, but that made me respect you more. So they can look at you differently ever since you walked away. The only thing I feel for some of you, I feel like it could be too late. I feel like it could be too late. Let me see one more card. Yeah, it's like you have somebody who's going to be chasing you and building a stable foundation. And not to say chasing you. There need to be a card that says pursuing you. You know what I'm saying? I feel like this person is going to be... Oh, it says pursuing. It says pursue and chasing. It says pursue at the bottom. This person is going to be pursuing you and creating a foundation, and they're just excited because each step that this new person takes with you, they feel like the manifestation of love that they always wanted is unfolding for them, So let me come out of this energy and go into work. See, Pisces, so even if you are, it's important for you to know that there's better. If you're still going through this where you're waiting on this person, there's still better for you. There's better for you if you are able to let go of this toxic soul tie, because that's what it is. It's a toxic soul tie. If you're able to leave it and heal yourself so that you know that you are deserving of somebody who can respect you and pursue you, there's better on the other side of what you're in. And let's see. I don't know. I just seen a vision of a studio. Are some of you singers? Do some of you make music? Are some of you artists? Because you have a lot of money coming, but you have a lot of money coming. What spirit wants you to be careful of is burning out and procrastination. But this makes sense. If you're procrastinating, it's only because you're burning out. Hello, that makes sense. When anybody burns out, they slow down because that's a natural response. You can't operate at your fullest capacity while your internal battery is on low. You know what I'm saying? It shows completion. Some of you could be taking a break from work, or you could have just completed a phase at work or a job. No, you're holding on to your job. It shows it. It shows guidance in holding on to your job. So you're still at your job. It shows that you are getting guidance, and your work environment could be friendly for some of you, and that you are going to be patient and you're trying to save your money. So I see you saving a lot of your money. Some of you opening up a savings account or just saving your money, you know. And you're also, if you have any new ideas, you're being very protective when it comes to who you share your dreams, your goals, your aspirations, and your idea, your visions with. You're really disciplined when it comes to, you know, because what do they call those people? People that be trying to find out, oh, what do you have going on? And they want to know what you have going on. Like, to be nosy. They call them, I can't even right now. But you're just being really protective over your dreams until they come into fruition. All right. So I'm going on to the extended. Because you have 2 people in this spread. Oh, wait. I'm sorry. Because you have 2 people in this spread, I'm going to do, yeah, you have a person that has an emotional storm, who looks like they're going to try to come back. And then yeah, this is the person that feels like they, and then you have a person that you share a lot of chemistry with. Spirit also said be careful of hidden enemies. All right. So for the emotional storm person, I'm going to use, this is my new Oracle deck that you guys can purchase on Etsy if you're looking for a new Oracle deck, or if you're looking to help yourself daily with self-empowerment, self-love, or if you are giving readings for anybody else. But for the first person, let me see what the message comes out when it comes to the first person for you. Let's see what comes out. Yeah, Spirit wants you to know you did all that you can do in this situation. They want you to know that now it's time for you to let go and face the reality of the situation. They want you to accept it. Some of you can be struggling to face the reality of this person. You can really, really struggle. And when they say take your hands off of it, you know, maybe you still check in on their energy. Maybe you get readings on this person. Maybe you sit and wait for you to receive a text or to see a different side of this person. And Spirit wants you to take your hands off of it. They want you to face the reality of who they are versus what you want them to be. All right. And then with your new person, let me see what they would say when it comes to your new person. I don't know why, but it says you proved them wrong. You are nothing that they thought you would be. Congratulations. So with your new person, I don't know if your old person probably felt like, I don't know if your old person probably felt like you wouldn't move on or you wouldn't get anybody, but it's like this person sees you as the prize, and you could prove someone wrong who felt like they were going to have you stuck to them and their toxic behavior. All right. So I'm going to move on to the extended. I send you all love and light, and let's go deep. Let's keep this going.